Hello, I'm Tam, the TamBoTC channel. I just want to talk about a couple of things. Um, Now, first off, there is a lot of trouble with the FTC and COPA. I don't know how my channel will be. It's kind of mixed. This is more of an adult channel. I even said I wanted to make a more kids oriented channel that was like more Nintendo based. But now I'm second guessing that. And YouTube's so confused with their just like, oh, we don't like swearing and stuff. I don't swear on my channel, so I don't have to worry too much. But they don't care about even though this situation would make me swear at them for sure. But I don't have to worry about that stuff. But everybody else has a lot of worry, and I think if you want to help with this cause or to be part in it, I think the people who could talk about it better or even go into it, definitely go check out Chad Tronic, I'm going to say. Arlo, I'd say even Tear of Grace, PewDiePie, several others that have talked about this situation recently. But yeah, this is a ridiculous situation. This could be the end of YouTube. But here's the thing now, the FTC could possibly get not just everybody's channels, but I want to talk about why YouTube has a problem here if they decide to delete a bunch of channels that are not profitable, because that's what they're saying. And they had a dumb excuse lately as well to try and or reply, I should say. I'm just hiding under here. I should do something. But they had a dumb reply recently, and they do not know how to go about things. First off, if they decide to remove a bunch of channels that are not profitable or don't make money or anything, isn't that most of the channels that are subscribed to the ones that are making you profitable money? So what happens if you decide to delete all of those channels that are subscribed to the big channels that do make you money? Well, people will definitely be angry at YouTube. People will definitely even leave YouTube or make new channels even and try and start fresh again. But it is a really dumb idea, because all those big channels will practically, I won't say definitively that they will, but they will practically lose tons of subscribers. And I'm not just talking unless they have subscriber like bots. I'm not talking just channels like PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or any of that. I'm talking like even like these TV show hosts and such, like Conan and such. And think, what if they're hit with fines? Like, those shows would have a really troubling time trying to stay on the air. So even the big evil corporations and talk show hosts would have trouble with this stuff, because some of their stuff could even be considered, who knows what they considered for kids or not. Who knows? It seems like a very confused message that they're trying to get on. Is this the guy I've been trying to kill forever now? I haven't gotten around to playing this for the channel still, or beating it. Wait a minute. Is this the hole? Because I don't see him. Unless I'm blind. Do you guys see him? There's supposed to be a guy down there. I don't see him. Did I actually kill him? I don't remember killing him. Oh, I did! Holy crud, I killed this guy. So, this channel is definitely not aimed for kids, because I started out with this channel. Oh, I remember where this leads me. I started out this channel with, there's blood on my face. Stuff like horror games and stuff like Bloodborne and such, which are clearly not for kids. And the game I'm playing right now is not for kids either. Ooh, something sees me over there. I finally killed this guy, I forgot about that. But I think there are other nasty, like, bosses and such that I have to overcome. Oh, like this one. Jeez. But yeah, this is a really tricky situation because even the FTC, if they find your channel has a bunch of problems, then even the profitable channels will be hit by FTC, and they won't be profitable to YouTube. So YouTube will basically put themselves in a dead end. As well as, here's another thing to think about with these YouTube channels. What if there are channels who could possibly become profitable in the future? Like, you don't even give them the chance because you just deleted those channels before they give the chance. And I mean, it could take years, too, for them to even get to that point, but doesn't mean they can't. Doesn't mean I couldn't. I am looking for other places to do my videos and such. Hopefully things will not go wrong with this channel. I will have to prepare some things. I definitely can't afford the kind of things that FTC and such are doing. That is just ridiculous. I would have to just take down whatever videos they find problems, as well as whatever other ways of getting around that crap. Oops, I said a bad word. But yeah, it's just such confused. There's so many flaws with what they're saying. So many problems. They're not clear with their message or anything. Is there no way of getting back up there? Or do I have to just jump? Oh, I guess I just have to jump and to land it. There we go. But yeah, it's just a really confused message. They do not think out their strategy very well. Hopefully something can be done about this kind of stupidity. And all the, like, angry mothers and fathers or whatever that brought this problem upon us are not thinking very brightly. They are not thinking at all when they thought this was a good idea to push. They should be teaching their kids. They're held responsible, and YouTube in turn is held responsible for their actions. But the biggest problem I see of these these companies is they're big evil companies. All they care about is money. They don't give a crap about any of you. They don't give a crap about me. They don't give a crap about anybody. They're still dumb. They're just rich dumb snobs. But they might not be anymore if they make some really wrong moves on the chess field here, because they're playing chess and it's about to be checkmate for them if they're not careful. They have to be careful, and yes, danger, I do agree with what Jim Sterling said in his recent video. YouTube is probably more dangerous and more worrisome than FTC and COPA, but not in the same reason. COPA and FTC would just basically give them more of a reason to be evil. So if anything, I think FTC and COPA are still just as much at fault and a problem as YouTube, because they give them the incentive to push this kind of garbage. But yeah, they put themselves in a big risk. They put themselves in a bunch of dead ends. There's a lot of problems that can arise of this if they're not careful. Like, I don't want this stuff to happen. I built this channel with my grandmother. I've been here for 4 years. I just kind of celebrated my 4-year anniversary recently. And ironically, Arlo was talking about an anniversary he had recently. So, this is an awful time to be on YouTube. Just absolutely awful time. And this isn't just an ad apocalypse. This is more than just that. It's absolutely dreadful. So definitely, once again, go check out Chadtronic, Arlo, Tear of Grace, PewDiePie's latest videos on this. And whatever. Whatever you can do from there. They're basically more informed than I am. This video is just talking about the problems, basically, with YouTube and what YouTube is doing that would put themselves in a really stupid spot if they're not careful. And this will affect the other bigger companies like Conan O'Brien or sticking Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, SNL maybe. A bunch of these big corporations would be hit as well. And who knows what the FTC and COPA find to be part of the restrictions. It could completely be random. It could just be them taking out any kind of frustration or anger they have towards people. They could just be toying with power they shouldn't have. Who knows what they'll do. It's absolutely stupid, and it's not made clear what they're doing or what they want to do. So hopefully this doesn't go by. Hopefully something gets done about them, that they stop and think about this. Because didn't they get the money from YouTube already that they owed? Then why the heck would they... and I just reached 60 subscribers as well. I had to tell one of my subscribers, I don't know how this FTC thing is going to go over, so it's got everybody on stinking edge. I have no clue what to expect. Nobody really does. And I don't want to wait to see or find out. I don't want to find out. And I'm already looking into other places to go and spread out my channel. I will somehow inform you guys. So if you're going to find me, definitely find me under TamBoTC, still spelled the same way, capital T, lowercase a, lowercase m. It's the same with my Twitter account. My Twitter account is TamBoTC. You can find me that way. Hopefully I will just set up a Discord so that people can interact with me that way. Also, if you want to find me, let me see here. I'll have to see what my account is on Discord, or at least the name, the profile. I'm not giving you the account. But hopefully I'm sorry that I'm just kind of crouching around here. I want to fight this boss, but I don't feel ready for it. But hopefully you guys can find, let me see. So I am TamBoTC. It's spelled exactly the same way as this channel, but it has number 0450. I also have a channel, a kind of text channel just called TamBoTC on there. So if you want to find me, what's this? Create invite. Maybe I can do that. So let's see. We'll have to... Well, that's how you can basically find me on Discord. But I'll try and set up something. I'll have to converse with my friends as well about it. But that's that. There's Twitter, which is basically the same name, TamBoTC. There's also, it should have a picture of Cutter, the elf from ElfQuest, the comic book, which is similar to my channel's picture, but he's like in the moonlight, so he's kind of bluish. So there's that to keep in mind. I think I have a Facebook account where I have Pennywise as my image, and it is also called TamBoTC. So if you want to find me on Facebook, I will be there too. Maybe I'll even make a new Facebook called that, separate from the other. Maybe even get rid of the other one. So keep those in mind. I think they're even connected to at the top of the channel. I'm not sure. The other places I'm looking at are places like Vimeo, and a couple other like Twitch.tv and such. Mixer, you can find me there, Mixer. And hopefully I will find others, or maybe even make my own website in the future. But yeah, YouTube will screw themselves over completely if they're not careful with this. So hopefully they don't. Hopefully they play it smart and don't do stupid stuff like this. And hopefully FTC and COPA don't do stupid stuff either. really think about what you're doing. This is not a smart move in any way, shape, or form for anybody in this. Like, even us, we can't make a smart move, mostly because we've been put in a dumb situation by the dummies. So, we can't escape making ourselves look dumb, because the dummies have already put us in that dumb situation. Dumb is the word for today. But, yeah, this is just really stupid. I'm sorry if I'm Jeff Goldbluming stuff. I keep saying that, where every time I go, I'm like, Jeff Goldblum here. But yeah, just keep that stuff in mind. Oh my goodness, I can't stop that. I'd be an awful actor. No, I know not to do that stuff while I would be doing some acting role, I'm pretty sure. Because I wouldn't be reaching out for stuff, because I would have a scripted everything and have to memorize it. I mean, the only time that would happen is if I forgot to memorize what I was going to say. Maybe I'd go, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get my script. I'll read it to the camera. But no, hopefully things will go over. I pray that the situation will not be as bad as we think. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know what else to say other than YouTube will screw themselves over if they're not careful, and FTC and COPA are making a very stupid decision with what they're doing. I don't doubt some of this stuff, because of course you do have to protect the children, but in this way there's a lot of stupid things behind it that are so problematic to them, and I hate that word problematic, and especially how it's been used recently. It's just so many stupid things can arise of this. So many stupid things. And so many stupid things have been said and will probably arise from this, if not careful. So everybody play your cards right. Everybody stop this situation from even coming. Gosh darn, I don't even want to think about this. This has been on my gosh darn mind. And yeah, can this world get any worse? By the way, I also got some replacement like parts and such for my computer recently, so I'm like, okay, now I get to get things rolling. I can record my stuff on my Xbox. Guess what happened? My stupid power cord died to the Xbox. Now I have to replace that. Every time I get something, I just got a new headset to replace my old headset. My old headset's still working. It's just, I want to be careful with it, and I want to be double prepared. So, I got a new replacement headset, then I got a new replacement Xbox controller because my other one's being weird, and I don't trust it right now. I have another controller just in case as well, but I don't trust that one either because it's old, it's ancient, but it's not broken like the other. It's one of my favorite controllers. I want to get some new hard drives. I might even replace my consoles at some point in the future, as well as my TV I want to replace. I might hopefully replace my computer sometime in the future and just get a better one. Set that up. But then we got now my power cord, so I'm playing on PS4 now. For my Xbox just broke it. Guess what? I just got some games from the Black Friday sale, so we can record those, hopefully, depending on how the situation goes over. And I believe to be able to give your part you have to do it before December 9th. But yeah, my power cord just died after I finally have Code Vein. I was able to play Borderlands 3 because of free play days. And what else was there? Vambrace came onto Game Pass. Darksiders 3 I finally am able to play because that's on Game Pass. There's a bunch of games, but that I got recently. I also got a bunch of Assassin's Creed games, the remaster versions, so I want to check those out. I got Stardew Valley, and I'm going to play that multiplayer with my friend and probably record that. That'll be fun. I'm glad that has multiplayer finally. So I'm like hyped to play all those. And then my power cord goes out and it's not working. I'm looking at it right now. I've been trying to figure out what's wrong. I might just have to straight up replace it, but that will have to wait until like the 6th of December till I can do that. So yeah, this is just crazy times, really crazy times now. Once again, I hope things are alright. I will try to keep this channel as stable and up as I can. I might have to prepare certain videos that they might take as children videos. I don't think they would, but maybe, like my ukulele videos, my voice videos, where I did like Beavis and Butthead and Optimus Prime and Megatron voices. And then, of course, stuff like my older like unboxing videos and such, which I don't do anymore, but yeah, who knows how they take those. I hope they don't hit my read-alongs either. So, anything they find bright and colorful or whatever. Even though there's YouTube Kids, I don't know why they aren't talking about that. There's just so many problems. As I keep thinking about this, there's just more problems arising that I can think about. So, and I don't want to think about this situation at all. So, hopefully things will go over smoothly, or this won't even happen and it will stop or pass by. Hopefully YouTube will be smart. By the way, screw you, YouTube, for just saying the kind of stuff you did and thinking the kind of stuff you did. Screw you. Screw you. Seriously. If you don't agree with me being angry, I have just as much the right to be angry about this, because you're threatening to delete my channel and many other people's channels. I have 1,600 videos on this channel. Screw you. Of course I'd be mad. And I know you lost a bunch of money, but that was your fault. You were gathering data on children. What is that? What is your crazy... What is wrong with you? You could have just not did that, and then none of us would be screwed over. It's your fault. It's a dominoes effect of your fault. Don't tell me it's not, and I know you probably don't give a crud. You're in for it for the money because you're a big evil corporation. What happened to what YouTube was? As well as I remember Tierra Grace was bringing up something where you could have something play at the beginning of your video where it says mature content, or there's like tobacco involved, or whatever it may be that's involved in the video. Back out now at like the beginning of the video or whatever. What happened to that? And yeah, Tierra Grace was right. Where is that? What the crud, YouTube? What is this stuff? And I don't know what to say about the like setting for adult content or children content. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what to think. I don't know if I'm safe or protected or anything. I don't know. And Jim Sterling's video, while it does comfort you somewhat, I don't think he thinks of the full story around this. There are so many other YouTubers that have covered it better and bigger than him, and I don't think he took the entire full story in, both on the videos that have been shown and more. So I'm sorry that I'm just ranting here and there's nothing going on the screen, but this is just a stupid situation. This is just stupid. Hopefully you won't forget my channel, so that you'll remember if my channel goes down, you can be like, oh no, this channel went down even though barely any people probably know about it. I'm the guy who does the read-along of Del Toro. That's how you can remember me, because that's my most popular video on my channel. It's got like over thousands of views now. I can't remember how much by now, but it was like over 1,000K or so. That's how you can remember me. And that's not even counting the other episodes. I don't even know how many views the other episodes or parts to that video are. They're probably in the hundreds or so. They're not as big as the first one. First one just like blew up huge. It's my biggest viewed video. What's this? So, yeah, hopefully things don't... What am I doing? I want to go to my channel and see how big that video is. So, okay, where is it? There it is. It says it's 1.4K views. My Tam's read-along of Dragons of Deltora, Dragon's Nest. It's got 1.4K views. And then in second place is Tam Plays Fallout 4 Part 1, my first video on that. Let me see if I can turn it to the side. So that's got 332 views. War, I titled it War Never Changes, but this game did. Okay, and then I have shout out to Bowling Otter. I just shout out to Bowling Otter in the wall, which is at 207 views. My read-along, here it is, part 2-1, which is the first part to that second chapter, but it is the second chapter. That's at 203 views. Then Skyrim, Fun with Shout Build, 185 views. Then, of course, my Hitman Kill Everyone Challenge, Whittleton Creek with Tam Episode 1. That was 170 views. Lore and Theory and/or Theory video on Soul of Cinder and Dark Souls 3 with Tam Part 1, 157 views. And of course, it goes on from there. There's Beyond Good and Evil 2 video. I can't believe that actually reached that high. My cosplay showcase builds. Beavis and Butthead play Resident Evil 2. I can't believe that actually made so many views. I didn't expect that. My Adventures of Maldron, the Assassin in Dark Souls 3. I can't believe that one blew up either. But I think that was probably my best edited at the time. Besides that, the other video that actually blew up bigger than my Dragons of Deltora but got taken down because of a stupid glitch YouTube had was my versus between Borderlands 2 and Destiny 2. That was my best edited video and I lost it. And that was like right before I had troubling times with my channel and everything outside of that and my own personal life. Of course, I don't share a lot of my personal life, but it just went downhill from there. I haven't been able to do what I did with that video since, and sadly that video is gone now because of that crazy copyright glitch I had. I believe I show it on the channel as well, but a ton of videos were hit. Some of them were deleted, sadly. It even duplicated a bunch of my videos. I'm like, what? That was so stupid. But hopefully I can continue on with this channel. That is what I plan to do. That's what I want to do. But if this becomes a problem, I might have to move to a different website altogether and start fresh from there, which would suck because I love and cherish all these old videos. Even if they're not in very good condition, maybe I can build from there and make things better if my stupid tech wouldn't keep dying on me. I'm sorry I've been talking too long. So I'm going to end the episode here. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. When you do subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications to keep up to date with my latest content. And I'll see you guys hopefully soon. Bye!